Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Mercedes. I got a new phone, so I'm like testing out the camera. Hopefully, I feel like I can already see a better quality. You can like see all the imperfections. My brother gave me his old phone, which it's new to me. He's like a super tech guy, so like this is obviously a nice like brand new phone. So it's like an older iPhone. It's an iPhone 12 Pro. I had the iPhone XR. So this is like fancy for me. So thank you, brother, if you're seeing this. In today's video, I'll be live swatching polishes for April Polish Pickup. And this month's theme is like, I think it's flower power or like flower related, something like that. Flowers. I have 5 polishes to share with you guys, and I believe a non-polish related item as well. I am very grateful to be swatching as many polishes that I am. It's always fluctuating throughout the month, give or take, like if a brand sends me something to swatch or not. So I'm always appreciative, whether it's like 1 polish, 2 polishes, doesn't matter. I don't have to be getting polishes at all to be swatching, but I'm grateful so that way I can share them with you guys. Also, my desk on that side is a hot mess. Like, boop. I can see that there's such a variety, at least with the polishes that I have, like such a variety in the finishes and the colors, which I always appreciate. I know sometimes when there's a theme, sometimes polishes can kind of just land in the same type of like finish or color. I haven't seen any sneak peeks for other polishes yet, so I could be wrong about that, but at least the polishes that I have are very different from one another. So yeah, let's get into the swatches. First up, we have Glisten Glow, and this is irises from Anne. And the inspo behind this is Jill's mom. So Jill is the maker. Her mom, Anne, who is absolutely in love with irises. But this is described as a light green crelly with various shapes, sizes, and finishes of purple glitters. My first impression of this polish is that it glides on so smooth. It's like butter. I love the pond effect that it gives, so you can still see the glitters from each of the layers that you paint on your nail. I achieved opacity in 2 coats. My nails are on the shorter side, but I feel like longer nails, 2 coats should be fine for you as well. My favorite part of this polish is are those silver glitters that are in there. Like I'm pretty sure they're glitters. I think they really make the polish twinkle and give it a little extra something, you know, alongside those shapes and sizes, all those shapes and sizes of different glitters. But pictured are 2 coats of Glisten Glow irises from Anne with a glossy top coat. It may dry down a little bit textured. Well, no, actually I lied. It's gonna dry down textured because of the glitter. So you're gonna benefit from a good glitter smoother. And Glisten Glow has their glitter grabber smoother, and then a nice glossy top coat. And this is priced at $13 with no cap. Coming to the IPU shop is Glisten Glow's glossy top coat. This top coat is my absolute favorite top coat. It is amazing, guys. Like, you have to at least try this once in your polish lifetime. It dries down in 2 to 4 minutes or even less. Your nails are going to be dry. Your polish is going to last longer. It is so glossy. Like, I'll get asked all the time, are you wearing gel? And I'm like, nope, this is just my regular, it's just regular polish. No kidding. And I know I've mentioned this a million times. Like, I've changed diapers after painting my nails, like after a couple of minutes, and I've been okay. There's no cap. It's $8. Please pick it up. You will not regret it. Next up, we have Rogue Lacquer, and this is called Here Comes the Sun. It's inspired by beautiful sunflowers, and it's described as a gold-orange mustard glass flake with gold and black metallic flakies. Now, if you haven't tried Rogue Lacquer's formula with these types of polishes, they're flaky bombs, you do not know what you're missing. They do this so well. My first thoughts here is that the gold, oh my god, I can't talk, guys. The gold flakies, they're so reflective. Like, it's not like reflective glitter. They're just like almost like a mirror reflective. That's what I mean, because they really catch the light. Love the flakies here. Long nails, I think 3 thin coats will give you full coverage. It's definitely true to its name. Here comes the sun. Like, That is definitely sunshine, like blingy sunshine on your nails. I felt so fancy wearing this, almost like clean material. It's a beautiful, beautiful polish. Like it's not too gold and it's not too yellow, I'd say. A nice thick glossy top coat is going to smooth all of this out as well. But pictured are 2 coats of Rogue Lacquers. Here Comes the Sun with a glossy top coat. And this polish is priced at $13 with no cap. Here we have Great Lakes Lacquer, and this is Like a Wind. It's inspired by the fields of roses that surround the Dark Tower from the Dark Tower series by Stephen King, and it's described as a black cherry showing stunning shifts of green, blue, and purple. Now, I wasn't expecting this to be so beautiful on the nails. Like I saw the polish in the bottle and I was like, oh, that's a nice polish, like it's pretty. But when I got it on the nails or on my nails, I was like, wow, this is gorgeous. That shifty shimmer is so jam-packed. Like Great Lakes Lacquer does an amazing job with shifty polishes. Like if you want a shifty polish, try something from Great Lakes Lacquer. You will not be disappointed. But 2 coats, I achieved full opacity. Long nails, I think, 2 should be fine, but depending on your nail length and how prominent your smile line is, you may go for 3. But I mean, look at this. Look how intense that shift is. Absolutely stunning. Love this for the springtime and even for summer if you're looking for something, not too bright, maybe a little bit on the darker side, like on a rainy day or something. But pictured are 2 coats of Great Lakes Lacquer, Like the Wind with a glossy top coat. This is priced at $13.50 and there will not be a cap. All right, next up we have Jiour Couture, and this is Fleet Ayiti, and this is inspired by the national flower of Haiti, the hibiscus. So this is a thermal. So it's coral red when cool, and then it shifts to a yellow gold when it's warm. And it has red, bronze, copper, color shifting flakes, and reflective glitter. Now this is a very jelly-like formula. Well, it is like a jelly-like formula. Sorry about the shaking camera, children in the background. But I achieved opacity in 2 thick coats. I usually like my coats on the thicker side. You may want to do 3 thin coats. Long nails, you may see a little bit of nail line, possibly, but here you can see that it really covered up that little bitty bit of nail line that I had. I must say I'm not a really big fan of thermals, but I must say that I really did enjoy this polish. I loved it in both states, which kind of took me by surprise because the warmer state, which is like a yellowish color, is not a color that I would really gravitate towards, but the flakies just pop against that yellow goldish like state when it's warm, like you see right here. It's beautiful. I love it. And that reflective glitter isn't overpowering. It's just enough to give it a little sparkle and twinkle. So pictured are 2 coats of Jiour Couture Fleet Ayiti with a glossy top coat. Now this is priced at $13.50 and there will not be a cap, at least from what I see so far. All right, and last but certainly not least, we have Zombie Claw, and this is Love Saves. And it's inspired by flower power signs. It's a red neon based filled with a rainbow of glitters and flakies. Now this polish is absolutely perfect for the summertime. It is so bright and fun. I think my favorite part, or actually my favorite part of this polish, has to be all of those different various sizes of glitters and shapes. Sorry for the camera shake. It's usually a child in the background, but you will not be fishing around for any of these glitters. As you can see, it's like I went a little bit too ham on that second coat, but you can see the glitters are there. They will come out of the bottle with ease. So if you have longer nails, you could benefit from 3 thin coats, but I achieved full opacity in just 2 coats. I love those micro flakies in there as well. They add a little extra something to the polish for sure, but the polish is coming off more like dark, but it's definitely lighter in person. I was trying to kind of move my hand around to see if I could find the right type of lighting to show off, but it's just the camera's just not picking it up. But Pictured are 2 coats of Zombie Claw Love Saves with a glossy top coat. You probably, for this swatch photo, I just used a glossy top coat, but you definitely want to use some sort of glitter smoother because this is so jam-packed with flakies, just to kind of get that plump effect. But this polish will be priced at $13 and it'll be a cap of $200. Okay, so picking a favorite, I'm going to go with, and don't look at my nails, they are bare right now, Rogue Lacquer. And Here Comes the Sun. Rogue Lacquer, if you haven't tried the flaky polishes or the flaky bombs from Rogue Lacquer, you don't know what you're missing. As you can see, the formula was amazing. I'm like looking at this big fat whopper of a flake. Can you see that? Like right there. They build up beautifully. They look amazing on the nails. You can maybe get away with wearing it as a topper if you're really gentle on that first like swipe, but they're just so jam-packed and they build up perfectly to opacity. This color in itself I think is gorgeous. It's not like too gold, but it's not too yellow. Usually I'm very finicky with like a yellow or gold polishes just because I'm such like a warmer skin tone. It usually doesn't look that great, but I think this looked great on me. I think it would look great on a lot of other skin tones and people as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you plan on picking up any of these polishes or if you have other polishes on your wish list, and I'll see you in my next one.